Well, hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. Just getting out the lead yard this morning. It's a wet one this morning. It's been raining most of the night. Luckily we've got no on our left hand side so we can get out for this car that's been parked here. There we go, we're round. So we're heading around to Northern Containers this morning. It's just come up to 10 to 7 it currently is. So we're heading around to Northern Containers to get an empty 40 high cube on. It's loaded in Huddersfield, I keep saying that, Halifax for 9 o'clock this morning. So it shouldn't be too bad. We should be alright, hopefully, as long as Norcon's all alright. And no major dramas in there. But we'll get around there and go see. I could have probably started at 6, but I was half tempted because we've hardly slept in that yard. That's been a terrible night's sleep in there, to be honest. That's worst I have had in there in a long time. It's that DX group next door. Sometimes they're on nights and sometimes they're not. And they're on nights last night. It was just so loud. And you get all tipper drivers starting at 3 in the morning onwards as well, revving nuts off the engine. It was they were awful in there, absolutely awful. So I've probably had, I don't know, hour and a bit sleep at best, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours pushing. It's been ridiculous. I like to get on back row, but I just don't think there was the space last night to get on the back row. Well, this ain't deja vu. We are actually back in the same spot. The box wasn't booked out. They ain't got any references from Hapag this morning at Northern Containers. Well, there's 4 of our wagons parked up that we know of. All 4 of us are waiting for Hapag references to be released. So we're back in the lead yard. So it's just come up to 7:30 now. Well, we're just sat here. We're going to be flying for job as well. There were only 3 in front of us at Northern Containers. We're at front at Q by 15:15, and back round here for 30:30. It's a absolute pain, but you know, what can we do? We just got to try and grin and bear it now, and hopefully reference doesn't take too long to come through and we can still get the job on time and get over to Seaforth before they change our job and give us somewhat local. Hopefully we can get a box straight on. I'm absolutely covered in mud though, and I've only walked a little bit twice. Absolutely caked in mud, all up back of my legs. It's all over the seat. Could have managed to get it clean. Hopefully it stays clean now, but it's not the best. We're gonna have to back up a bit because there's already 2 of ours around there. Yeah, it's not the best start to the morning, but you know, what can we do? It happens, isn't it? We got round here to be on time for the job. One our fault, it wasn't booked incorrect. Well, it wasn't booked out by the shipper. They never sent the emails, so it just is what it is, I suppose, innit? Got to try and grin and bear it. It's container work at end of day. It's should expect it by now. So if I remember right, this is a huge pothole dip here. No, it's not that bad. I know there is a huge one somewhere in this water and mud somewhere. But there doesn't seem much mud anymore. It just seems like a bloody swamp, doesn't it? So if we wait here, we can lift a should be able to get past us all right. So I'll shoot off for now. We'll go get a box on. Oh, we've got a box covered in mud again. We're just getting off to the M62 at junction 26. So we're wanting the A58 for Halifax. So we follow this wagon. Come up to 20 to 9. We are 7 miles away. So it's got us there at 1 minute past 9 currently. But I don't know if that's got us going past the job and round a big roundabout to come back into it like we need to do or not. So it's sort of like damage limitations at the minute, really, isn't it? We can't help it that we're late. We've We got to Northern Containers in plenty of time. We were at front at queue and it wasn't booked, so well, it wasn't released. So we've had to make do. I'm just watching the tag axle on this. It's just nearly dragging on floor. It says it's up, but it just seems to be moving up and down, up and down. It's not always in the same position. Oh well. Not high tyres. Should get sorted when it goes in for service, really, shouldn't it? But it never does. Well, it's just gone 8:58. We're at the roundabout that we need to come round. Let's see if we can manage it. So we're going right round here. Slow down because there's a wagon stopped. Go up on curb here to try and let traffic past as well, I think. Yeah, we should be alright for the bridge. It's not the best roundabout this to come round when it's busy. Well, I say busy, when you're trying to make up a bit of time. So we keep going round. So we need to probably start drifting over at a 4. So we want to get up here, but then straight over. Around here, off up this one. We've got to try and get over, so we need to go left. There we are. We're around, so that's 8:59. Should be all right actually. It shouldn't be too bad. Well, not going to be too bad. Literally, where the bus is going past is where we're turning left. And we're laughing. So the wagon that we're following in the last clip, it's just actually in front of us. It's just coming over the bridge now that we're going to go over in a second. So we slow down to pass these. Oof, that's tight. Come on, get some grip. Noticed I've been struggling for grip a lot more lately as well on this. I think mostly because at corrugated roads pretty much when they've all worn away and they're wet like this, you just slip. So we're still 8:59 at the moment. Just up over the bridge. Tell you what, I'm not coming up this loaded. I don't think this truck would make it up at the minute loaded up here. Just doesn't know what to do. It's just changing gear all the time. Well, it's 9 o'clock on the button. So we're turning the right into the job. So it'll probably be a popular light because the wagon in front's just come in as well. In fact, it's one of their trucks, one of their Freight Link Europe trucks. So, happy days. Update the tablet that we've arrived. So we're on property, arrived. Shows bang on 9 o'clock on that. I want to try and get around this one in front or not. I'll just wait here a second. Might just wait here a second. Hey up.
Alright, to grab your paperwork off you. Can you just go up top for me?
We're on tablets at the minute for PDAs.
Alright, well, can you park up top?
Yep.
And then just through there,
just
left, there's a window with a button on it. Can you press that and then we'll walk you in there.
Ah, perfect. No worries. Is he waiting to get up this one or?
I don't know.
Because I've just followed him in now, you see.
Maybe just go around him.
I don't know, because he might be waiting for them vans to move so he can get in as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he'll be able to get up, you see.
Don't know. If you don't move in like a minute or so, you might just have to go around.
Yeah, alright, no worries.
Right, cheers.
Alright, cheers. Okay, so we've got the box off. It's just down there, it's right in front of the building. If you can see the yellow lifter, it's got the box off and on the floor. It's 2 cars that's going in it. One car's ready to go in. The other one is just to the right of the picture here. It's the second car in next to the black one behind the wagon. It's a big Jeep. They can't get it started at the minute. I don't think they've tried starting with a jump pack, it just won't go, so they're making some phone calls and they've not said out to us, but like I say, I've seen them try and start it and it doesn't turn over, so I don't know what's going to mean, what that's going to mean for the load or how long we're going to be waiting here, but well, we're here, we're waiting, we've got the box off, it's ready to load. In fact, they've actually shut the doors on the container as well. They had the doors open on the container and they've shut them again now, so we'll see. Things are sent to trials at the minute, are they? Okay, so we are loaded. Just trying to get out of here at the moment. It's blind from the right, you see. Oh, we're out. We're out. Just making sure mics, and we've been a bit rushed. There we go, it is on. So yeah, we've not been bad. 1 minute past 11 it currently is at the moment. So we've been 2 hours in there. One of the cars that were in the car park, they couldn't get it started. So they've had to give it a little push and let it roll. And they managed to get it down the hill and into the container. So, alright, do tie up the Land Cruisers in this at the moment. So it's nice and light at least, but we're going to go right anyway out of here. We learned the mistake from last time and we tried going left and we struggled like hell up the hill. So we'll try and get out of here and go right. But it's like everyone's going to try and maybe block it off. So I have to let this car up that's coming up. Come on then, love. Oh, how much room does she need? This lad's letting us go though anyway. Should be, if we can get out. Yeah, let us go. There we go, we're out. It's a lot easier that time, wasn't it? That were a lot easier that time. So it's 68 mile to Seaforth, and currently got us over there at 10 to 1. Quickly spoke with the office. We're 2 o'clock VBS we've got. Then we're going to head over to Leeds to pick one up for the morning. If I can come down. Tell you what, it's a nightmare coming through places like this. Everything's just built for so small stuff, not wagons. So you keep blocking junctions all the time. But never mind, we'll keep going. Yeah, we've got 2 o'clock VBS, we're getting booked at Seaforth. And then we're going to head over to Freightliner in Leeds to pick one up for the morning. We're picking up a Bishop Auckland for the morning. Reload at Northallerton for Seaforth. So I am turning right here, yes. He's let him go. Didn't really look, I don't think then, did he, where we were going? He just pulled straight off when they were wagging on outside of him. But never mind, we saw him in time, we stopped. So yeah, so that's the plan at the minute. I'll get out of here because it's busy and a bit tight, and I'll pick you up over towards Seaforth way, or we're going to have a break. Oh, we found the traffic over at Manchester way. It was 37 mile away from Seaforth at the moment, just queuing in the traffic. Well, we need to grab diesel at Seaforth as well. We're 26%, 18% AdBlue, so we'll fill up on both when we're at Seaforth. Once we've got the container off and we start making our way back over towards Leeds, then we'll get the box on tonight as well. I'll probably ask for like maybe 5 o'clock VBS, something like that. It's going to be 2 hours, I'd say, over to anyway. There's always one to come right down in there. Oh, let's go see what Burton Wood looks like. It looked a bit busy when we just passed, going other way. It's 20 past 12, so it is lunchtime, so see if we can should be able to get in. It's big enough. It is big enough, we should be alright for getting in. Go down for the roundabout, we're all okay on there. Yeah, we should be able to get in somewhere, surely to God. It shouldn't be that bad. Well, let's have a look. got to be a gap somewhere for us to fit in, and there. They're all on back. They're all on back, but probably leaving massive gaps on the bloody front as well. Let me get in somewhere. We're just going to go straight down, to be fair, I think. Let this lad go through here. Be in this one here. We'll let him get in, if he can get in, when he's done his keys. And we'll just pull straight forward. We'll just go straight forward, I think. We'll probably just even get out front, I think, as well. We'll be cheeky. We'll be cheeky. Our lad will get out still there. If we pull right forward, there's no behind us. Okay, so we're in at Seaforth. We are heading to Terminal 1 here as well. It's nice and raining as well. Well, nice and rainy. It's absolutely wet through. So I believe these wagons will be waiting, so we'll get here and yeah, wait for a gap to come up. Wait for a pad. So what we'll do is I'll jump off now and I'm going to go do my twist locks while we're waiting here. And we can just get in and get sorted. Okay, so we've made it out of the dock, finally. It took nearly an hour to get that container off, but we've managed it in the end. And we're just grabbing some diesel here. Grab some diesel, we'll fill up AdBlue as well if we have time here at Seaforth. So hopefully we can get some diesel. There we go, it's working. That's all good then. So let's go grab some diesel and AdBlue. And we'll get full tanks, get on the way over to Freightliner. We've got a 5 o'clock VBS booked in there. So we managed to get fuel, well, ish. We got diesel and we got about 0.2 of a litre of AdBlue. Then it just stopped. So we're not sure what's gone on there, like, but I'll have to give officer in because I'm sure it did it last time I've tried getting AdBlue as well. It just stopped, so there could be, company could have put a block on card for AdBlue on this one or something, which will be about right, won't it? So, oh well. So yeah, we're on our way over to Freightliner. It's got us there at 20 past 5 at the moment. So yeah, we'll just park up in the lead yard. We'll make life as easy as we can, and we'll go from that. Good old Eccles interchange at the M60 to M60. 4:15. It's always queuing here. It's nearly always queuing here. Well, it's just not designed for this amount of traffic. It's not designed for this amount of traffic, and they can't really do up with it, I don't think, to try and improve that. You know, they can't really add another lane because it'll still be bad on here because they can't expand this to make it any bigger. So it's alright once you get moving, it's just trying to get on is the problem. That is the biggest problem. We've got the wagon that's just come on next to us is moved over. We've got a van that's just moved over back next to us though. We've just decided to stop near enough. There we go. This van's let us on. That truck's got out into the other lane, so he's moving. There we go. It's like a bit of a jigsaw puzzle to slot in here, you see. It's a bit of a pain, but yeah, it's alright when you're not in a rush. Okay, we're getting down to Freightliner at Leeds. Just pulled up and put all my pins back up, all my twist locks back up. Let's go get in here. Ooh, what a place to put wagon to break down there. It's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Luckily they're not queuing massively. We usually go up the left hand side of the waste trucks, but we can't at the minute, so need to see if they're going to stop in front because it's still moving. He's stopping there, but there's two, so we'll have to go around. To go wrong side, but we'll get up and round. Should get in all right. There we go. We'll get in. We're in. Not much panic there. We're straight round really, one way. We couldn't ask for better than that. Try and not slide on here like I did last night. It had been wet. We ain't got any weight on though, that's why we didn't slide. It's when it's heavy on there it slides, when it just bounces, or weight bounces you back down and then it pushes you. Well, it looks quiet in here at least. It does look quite quiet, so we'll take that. So let's get it up to the window to see where we're going, the heavy lifter or the crane, because the crane's working again as well at the minute. So let's get pin number for EBS is 98015 015 1RD147. 147's down the other end, so that's crane 2. Sure it is. That's far crane is 147, but you'd think with it saying 1 it'd be crane 1. Don't know. We'll get down to crane 2 because there's no one in crane 1. There's no one sat in this crane here, so let's get down to crane 2. We'll take it slow because these pins like to fall down on this trailer. When driving over rough ground they bounce and then they can drop back down into the slot that they've got. So with it being rough ground as well in here, it's not particularly great for that, but oh well. So it looks like crane driver's actually going home. I thought they were going down for our box, but he ain't. He spun it round at the end so he's facing that way, the cradle. So that's him done. He'll be done for that day, so we could be waiting here till at least after 6. It's just gone half past, yeah, it's just gone 5:30 now, so we could be here a little while waiting, which is frustrating considering we're the only one here and they'll finish at 6. So okay, so we have turned round. The lad that came out of the lifter or the crane walked up and said, "It, you know, if I could turn around now it'd be easier, as the box is facing that way for the back doors." So obviously when we were facing that way, the back doors would have been behind our cab, so we're doing all right. It's just coming now to bring it down. Should be lined up, should be okay. It's only about 10 ton in this. It's aluminium cans. It's going to a place called Weir Valley Aerosols. Oh, they've called it Weir Valley Associates, have they? Yeah, just full of aluminium aerosols, empty ones, so it's non-hazardous, easy job to do, so steady away really. So it don't weigh much. It is an alright one. It's just about come down on the pins, and there we go. That should all be good to go once it's lifted off and tooted. Alright, so we're just in the lead yard. See what we can get in here. I ain't messing around on this side, we're going around the back. Don't care who's around there, we're getting a spot around the back. I'm not messing about again today. We've it's been so noisy. Tried putting another camera on for a reverse, but it won't turn on for some reason. Battery's fresh in it as well, it just will not boot up. Not sure why, but there should be loads of room on the back here actually. Should be alright for getting on the back here. Yeah, get next to this blue trailer, in between the blue trailer and our splitter trailer that we've got. That'll do me in here then. That should be able to get in that spot, I think. Oh, we'll get next to splitter trailer maybe, I think. If we can get any grip. Actually, there's loads of room in here, to be fair, isn't there? There's loads of room in here. Yeah, I don't think we quite fit in that blue one. I might just get next to these trucks on the right here then. It'd help if these cameras had panned round as well a bit, so we're not just near enough going blind, but oh well. So yeah, we'll probably look at starting at, what time's job, 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll have a look how far away we are. I'm thinking 5 o'clock, but it might be a bit too early, to be fair. We'll have a look, see how far away we are, and we'll go from that. We should be probably say about an hour and a half away, something like that, I'd have thought. So we're going to DL14 9TF. We're going to Weir Valley Associates. I don't know why this one won't turn on. So we're 74 mile away, hour and 39. So it's booked for 8. So if we started at half 5, I might start at half 5, away for 5:45, and then we're up there for like 7ish when it's just opened. So we shouldn't be too bad then. That shouldn't be too bad really. Would be, yeah, it'd be just have to be about 7:15. I don't think it opens till late anyway, you see. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on and get off. I'm feeling tired now. It's just been, it's not been one of them days. It's just been just come over all tired. So I'll get off, stop rambling on, and I'll see you all in the next one.